Me and my friends played Deeprock Galactic, and it was interesting, to say the least.
Oh my god! Okay, I'm still alive. I fell out of the map. Oh shit! Yeah! I'm alive. Oh shit! It's a kill!
Alright guys, bet you guys didn't expect this to actually be a gameplay review. Well, it's just a game review actually. And for all those Deeprock fans saying that, oh, there's not enough clips, you clearly didn't play a lot of the game, I played like all the main missions. I put more time into this game than I would like to admit. That's why this video took so long to make, because I've actually just been playing the game for no reason. It has no reason to be that fun. But I'm going to break down my game review into 3 sections. We've got gameplay. We've got multiplayer. But more importantly, we have Alright guys, part 1, gameplay. This is going to be huge. This is like the main meat of the video. Because, look, let's be honest, Deeprock isn't really a game you can do a let's play on, so that's why I kind of just decided to just break down the game. So that's what I'm going to do. It's going to be great. Okay, I got some talking points here. Deeprock, main gameplay, it's just a co-op PvP FPS. So you're shooting things that are not real. They're AI entities, mostly spiders, actually. You're really just going to be shooting at that thing that I'm going to edit in. You're going to be shooting at that. It's going to be pretty cool. Yeah, I'm down here now. Guess what else you're going to be doing? Look, this game has no... Where's this camera? This camera's up here. This game has no right to be as fun as it is, okay? This game is so fun for no reason. Because let's be honest. If you've ever played a roguelike, the best way I can describe this is like, it's kind of like a roguelike in which you're basically doing the same thing over and over again. There's like 5, maybe 6 different type of missions. The enemy there's not that much differentiation. Yo, I'm gonna be honest, that's just not the right way to use that word. Like, I think I meant to say variety, but that's just not how that word is used at all. It's just not right. In the missions, you're not doing that much different stuff. So really, you're just doing the same thing over and over again. But, you know, it is so fun. Like, if you like roguelikes, I'd try it. If you like co-op games, I'd try this game. If you like shooting aliens, try the game. Alright, now let's skip from that. Let's break down the main game. Okay, this game has 4 classes. We've got Engineer, Driller, Gunner, Scout. Wow, do some weird, like, edit with my fingers. I don't know, that'd be cool, I guess, maybe? Yeah, I'm just not editing anything for that. Just not at all. We're just not doing that. Like, I tried to do motion capture and it was not happening, so we're just gonna let that be. Now, I played as a scout. This scout, namely, look at how cool he looks. Looking all dapper and cool. Now, what I did as a scout was mostly use the light gun, or flare gun. I don't know what you call it. It shoots light or flares, or it lights up caves. Because if you can't see in those caves, you are going to get jumped by like 8 giant spiders, and they're just going to ruin your day. Okay? Your day, ruined. Gone. Your life, gone. Your explosives, gone. Your friends, they're gonna hate you because you ruined the game for them. It's gonna be your fault, okay? Big breaking news. Charlie plays modded Deeprock. Okay, I played modded Deeprock. It was pretty enjoyable, entertaining, and the only mod was just it allowed more people in my party because I had more. You can play with 4-person parties, so up to 3 of your friends can play the game. I had more than 3 people that wanted to be in my party, so I played with a mod that allowed more than 3 people to join. It just makes the game more fun, guys. Just the more people... This game is so fun, especially if you have friends, but we will get to that in the next section. Alright guys, part 2. I'm actually extremely tired. I just got back from a fine arts festival, but I gotta finish the video, so cool. Multiplayer. You can play Deeprock solo, or with a team of friends, or randoms, depending on how you do it. And I mean, like, I don't see why you would play the game if you're just gonna play the game solo. If you don't have any friends that are gonna play the game with you, or you don't intend to play it with other people, I wouldn't recommend playing the game. It's a really fun game, and it is fun if you play it solo, but it's just so much better if you do it multiplayer. Like, I played it with, again, I played it modded, so I played it with more people, but just the fact that you're, like, communicating with other people just makes the game so much better as it is. So, I mean, sure, you can play it solo, but I would just recommend playing it multiplayer, because the multiplayer is really good too. It works really well. There's rarely any like glitches with, you know, too many people. The only bad thing about the multiplayer is, again, like the amount of people you can have, but you can just mod that, so not really a problem. And that's about it, actually. This is a pretty short and sweet segment. Multiplayer is pretty straightforward. Moving on to part 3. Alright guys, I know I made a really big edit about the whole story part of the video, but the Deeprock story isn't too advanced, it's not too deep. I mean, if you're looking for a game with a really deep, enriching story, Deeprock's probably not the game for you. It's more or less just a fun, kind of arcade-like game to play with your friends. It's not arcade-like, that was stupid. But the story isn't too big. You basically just play as some miners who joined a company where you go into a planet and mine and fight things, and then you sell it, and then there's like an operator. I think the best way I heard it described was it's almost like the TF2 operator story, in which the stories are just completing missions for a company or an organization or whatever you want to call it. And if that's what you're okay with, it's great. I mean, the story's just there enough to where it makes the missions feel meaningful, but it's not where I'm going to be like, oh, I want a game with a deep story, I'm going to go play Deeprock Galactic. Pun intended. It's just not that kind of game. But regardless, that's about it. I mean, I'm not going to go super in-depth on the story. If you really care, I would just recommend go play the game. You're not really going to get that much story going into it, but that's about the best I can describe it. So with that all said, that's the video done. So let's move out to the outro. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. This is the first video that I've probably done in like 2 years almost. So I really appreciate it. I really hope to get more of these done. Play some other games with friends. I want to start doing some VR videos. So, you know, we'll just see where this goes. With that all said and done, see you guys next time.